light, and now it's dark, and now so
that's true.
We go literally. We have we have Mike behind us, Mike Patterson, and
Jordan
with him. And so what does Captain America over here does? He takes a left. Well, the left doesn't take us into Denny's. Left takes us all the way down towards L.A.
Well,
so we're
wait
6
a
miles
second.
down before we have to turn around. So we turn around. Guess where the Denny's was? 2 blocks away from our hotel.
Anyways,
so
the football kid in Denny's.
So
I'm waiting for this part.
We walk into Denny's, and there's this kid. And there's 3 or 4 of them or whatever, and there's must be a coach or something. And they're all wearing their football gear because they just got done playing football. So everybody's kind of quiet. And I just walked up and said, "Hey, son," I said, "did you win?" He goes, "No." I said, "Oh, so you suck."
I did.
And he says, "Well, you know," I said, "Who'd you play?" I said, "Because I'll tell you what," I said, "if they got a good field, we can go over there and burn your name in their field, right?" I said, "That's not a problem." I said, "They'll only know if it is even you or not." I said, "Who'd you play?" And he goes, "Played West." I said, "Well, that's your problem. You guys are East. You guys need to go over to the West side." He's like, "What the hell?" He's like,
"Where'd this guy come from?"
Yeah, no clue what he's like.
Why is he in his boxers? And why is his shirt tucked over the top through the collar?
And why is he touching me on the shoulder?
If he was wearing that shirt right there,
no,
he probably thought they escaped from Pelican Bay.
That shirt that's not the one.
Listen, there was an airport close by, but
that was fun. But this show has just gotten completely out of hand. It's 8:00. We're gonna take a commercial break. We'll be right back in 3.5 right here on Jetstream.
Do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Prior to it will be.
Yes, it's going to echo. We're going to get that fixed. We apologize. We'll be right back here in the Jetstream Aqua Massage Studio with Northwest Dirt Nose. I'm Corey Pimple, Josh Warbus, third stringer Joel, Emma Mora, and Warren.
Hi, I'm Corey with my wife Sandy. We'd like to invite you to Jetstream Aqua Massage. At Jetstream, you get a quality massage, nobody touches you, and you don't get wet. Best of all, it's only $1 per minute. Come see what it's all about.
I've been coming in here about 3 times a week for the last 6 months, and it's just a whole new world when I walk out of here. I highly recommend this place. $20 for 20 minutes, unbeatable.
Crackers Cars, located in Lebanon, Oregon. We've been providing the finest pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, RVs since 1983. Crackers Cars has been in business for 31 years, offering quality used vehicles. With our experience and professionalism and the no-hassle buying, customers really do come first here at Crackers Cars. Crackers Cars, where quality is the difference. Give us a call, 541-258-2175, or look us up on the web, crackerscars.com, for a full line of inventory. And make sure you mention that you heard it here on Northwest Dirt News. Are you tired of low wages? Have you ever thought about getting a commercial driver's license? Then let Northwest Trucking Academy, located in Tangent, Oregon, be your source. Earn up to $800 to $1,200 a week. At Northwest Trucking Academy, our trained instructors are ready to help you make the transition towards the road. In as little as 4 weeks, you can have the skills it takes for a new career. Classes begin on the first Monday of every month, so give us a call at 541-248-3461 or look us up on the web at nwtruckingacademy.com. And make sure you let them know that you heard it right here on Northwest Dirt News.
At Tommy's Transmission, professional, reliable service is more than just our tagline. It's our way of life. We're your one-stop shop. At Tommy's, we take care of you just like family because we live here, right here in your neighborhood. Fixing cars is what we do, but keeping you on the road and keeping your family safe is what we're about. No matter what you drive, at Tommy's Transmissions, we'll provide the security your family needs. At Tommy's Transmissions, where professional, reliable service is guaranteed. Remember, at Tommy's Transmission, home of the good guys, off of Baseline in Hillsboro, 503-746-7891. And make sure you let them know that you heard it right here on Northwest Dirt News.
So the coolest station online.
Yeah, that's us.
Because we play
This.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7, 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Welcome back to the 3 hottest guys in radio. Well, they think so. Corey, Josh, and Joel, right here on Northwest Dirt News.
We're back in the studio.
Let's take that.
Hit that right there. You go. Man, Josh, you made it just in time.
I did. Had to go put another coin in the car.
So we are. We're going to spend this last segment talking more about Salem Speedway. I know, Joel, you've got some information brought up on it, and it is coming up quick. Indoor season is here, and we're going to – what's cool about Salem is you can go indoor, and you can see everything from speedway karts to cage karts to four-cylinder, the Hornets, or you want to call them four-cylinder stock cars, mini stocks, midgets, micro sprints, dwarf cars. I mean, it's a –
Hello. There we go. Now we're back.
That was weird.
Whoa.
Joel, don't go and plug in things.
I'm not.
Well, Joel has to keep moving stuff.
Joel, you're kind of the fall guy around
That
here.
was-
I know. That's normally what happens, Warren. You got to be here more often because normally they're pointing the finger at me going, knock that off.
No, I think if I come back, I'll be the fall guy. So I'm just going to listen from home.
So what we were saying was, as far as Salem Speedway, they are getting ready to go racing here in just a couple of days.
This weekend, this
weekend,
this
first
Saturday,
race.
they will have a non-points race. Basically, I believe Joel has all the information and stuff up, right?
Exactly. So every Friday night at Salem Indoor, you got practice night starting. Are you done with the perfume?
Chloroseptic. Go ahead.
And it's just like his water, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm lacking tonight.
Drinking.
Alrighty.
So
Some people. So starting Friday the 20th of October, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Open practice.
Open practice, $30. Now, racing starts this Saturday, 11 to 4, you got your speedway karts, 5 to 10, your flat track bikes. And then on Sunday, the 30th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., you've got your flat track bikes and your speedway karts again. So all you guys, it's time to get the karts out, get inside.
Well, they're
have
not.
some fun.
2 of them are 75% done. One of them is
10%.
10% done. But
Which one's the 10%?
The one right behind you.
Oh, I see.
That one, that one right
your
there.
guys, is, the karts you guys are going to be in are, bolt motors on a go basically right now if you wanted to.
I love the indoor kart
you
racing,
look,
man.
right?
I love it.
You look
right.
at mine and it's like, oh,
Well, it's
man.
a new whip. It's funky. We're going to change the color on it.
We are.
Because pink isn't your
That's
color.
not pink.
Doesn't do your eyes very
That's
well.
more of a day glow orange.
Yes, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it's Dayglow orange. I was
You
just trying
see
to
pink?
let the. No. Just trying to make sure that.
But you
Corey
know what?
doesn't-
That's my special weapon. You guys. I'm going up against the guys that went to the Nationals and placed in the top 10.
So you're gonna go through all the trouble of breaking that all down, and taking it and having it powder coated, or what?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So, and you plan to race this year? You're just gonna
Yes. That
No,
car.
his-
you're gonna dilly dally
this-
around
this
where
was
you can't
his-
race against this old man.
Listen,
No, that-
this was his plan, right? Is he came up and said, Josh, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and work here. You're going to get this thing all torn apart. We're going to get it powder coated. You're going to come back down and put it all back together.
And it didn't really go down quite like that, but similar to. But yes, that car will be taken apart, powder coated, blasted and coated, put back together here in the next 3 weeks. Race ready.
You can get that
All
cart
right,
ready.
tore apart tonight.
Get that cart ready today.
Dude, I got a torch in my truck. I'll just tear it apart with that.
But you know what was funny was watching, especially Josh's eyes when that thing finally got. It thing was like 2 weeks late when
That
it shipped
thing
out
was
here, and Josh
pretty
got to take a
badass
look
when
at
I-
it. There are no there. This is the only one on the West Coast.
Guaranteed.
In fact, you get west of Indiana, you're gonna have a hard time finding those.
Well,
if you really start looking at that chassis and look at the frame rails, things a little bit different.
It's pretty exotic.
Exotic, I don't think is exotic.
Yeah, she's got some curves to her. That's for dang
I
sure.
hope she performs up to your expectations.
Well, that's
because
two
you're
of
putting
us.
yourself up there pretty good right now.
I'm just saying,
special cart.
it is a special cart. I'm a special driver.
You
My
are a
mama
special
always said
kid.
that I was special. No, but
I know your
that's-
mom, and she
yeah.
has said that.
So Howard, you know Howard Joel or Howard Ellis?
Oh, who
basically,
doesn't know Howard?
basically said that you're an idiot, Joel.
Unbelievable, Joel.
Good job.
I don't know what that means.
I'm pretty sure it's a compliment.
I am unbelievable.
So
he might even write back going, "Hold on, ... AKA idiot."
You know,
...
we were when we got this whole thing going, the three of us getting these carts on the track, and the three of us old guys going back out to race again. We I actually approached Joel. Hey, Joel, look, this is what we're going to do. We kind of need some help at the racetrack. You want to come out and help us and kind of get these things set up for us. Joel stood there, looked at me, put a big smile on his face, and not one but two birds went in the air. And he says, "Absolutely not. I want nothing to do with you guys."
That's what he said too. That sucked.
Wow.
That literally was.
Is that how it went down?
I think, there were two birds.
Yeah.
Two very low flying goose.
So
they were right eye level. Those birds were right.
So question-wise, Joel, is that say if we struggle and we need a little bit of chassis help,
he's not going to help us.
You're not going to sit there and you're not going to sit there and help it. Why is your back still
Joel,
turning?
I could really use some help.
Well,
really.
I know. We need to get you to win over Corey. That's not hard, though.
Yeah. Gosh.
No,
hang
on. I'm sitting here and I'm studying this chassis we've got in the studio. And for folks at home, unfortunately, because of what this car is, I cannot post a picture on the Moxie page. But I'm looking at it here, guys. I don't see 4 bars, and I don't see a pull bar. You're out of luck with me.
But look at all that adjustment in the front end, and the lead you can put in the rear, and set the. I mean, that's
caster, camber.
Yeah.
I mean, lead. I mean, you can even adjust.
But here's the problem:
the pedals.
I don't know the first thing about a speedway cart.
Well,
does it have 4 tires?
Stop it!
Just saying. I thought you were a true chassis guy.
So what's up next? The very first. What's the? That's their practice race. What's the first race of the year at Salem Speedway?
True race of the year. I would go ahead and call it the 5th and 6th of November.
Okay.
You've got Cage Karts Round 1 for the kart championship, hosted by Schofield Karts and Parts, Oregon Outlaws, at Salem Indoor Speedway. Mm-hmm. You're going to get your Cage Kart guys out there. You're going to get Bryson James, Colin Weinbarger,
Eric Schofield.
Hopefully we could have had
Lockhart.
Bad Brad come up. Maybe a test and tune, but apparently looks like
you never
he's
know.
not going to show up. But, hey, if he finds some money, if you guys want to help, again, a really, really amazing driver, Brad is one of those guys that is always looking for a little bit of help.
Well, and they travel. So, getting kind of away from what we were normally talking about, have you ever seen the Speedway bikes at Salem Speedway?
Yes, I have.
Have you seen the flat track Speedway bikes?
I've never watched them, no.
Oh, okay, I'll tell you something. This is about 4 years ago. 3-4 years ago. I'm at the house. It's race day at Salem Speedway, and Bob Leach calls me. He says, "Hey, what do you think about announcing today?" I said, "Where's your announcer?" He didn't show up. I said, "Racing starts in an hour." He says, "Yeah, we need an announcer." I said, "Well, what's racing today?" He says, "Cage Karts," and I wasn't quite sure what was on the schedule. And he goes, "And Speedway bikes." So I've never even seen a Speedway bike. I've seen them on TV. I showed up, and I'm not a fan of motorcycles. I don't get on motorcycles. I don't ride motorcycles, dirt bikes. I get on a quad, not 2 wheels. Freaks me out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm afraid of them. Okay. I get to Salem Speedway. We move past the Cage Kart section. It's all done. We go into the Speedway bikes. Now, I have no idea what I'm looking at. I've never seen these bikes. I've never seen these riders.
Skinny and fast.
Do not say drivers. First mistake.
Riders.
They are
Yeah,
riders.
They're riders.
I didn't know that we were going to have Sammy Halbert. I didn't know who that was. I didn't know who Brad Baker was. I didn't know who, and we had the top 6 riders in the country at this race.
So hold on. With
Well,
that said,
there's a world champion in Portland.
Well, there's several here in Oregon.
Burris. I can't think of his first name. Burris. He was world champion back in the day.
well, if you remember right, Phil Fow was one of the
Way back.
biggest speedway bike champions
But-
around. But you look at
Sonny Burris.
Sonny Burris. Yep. So you look at the guy or whatever like that. Who is the legend in speedway bikes? Chris Carr.
Well, absolutely.
Chris Carr. These guys are a duplicate of what Chris Carr used to be